Your bone is not enough.
Hey ladies, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a wig by Model. It's their Deep Invisible L part wig. The name of the wig is Jacy, and we have it in OF99J530 red. It has a deep part and it is 400 degrees. It comes in a couple different colors. The back of the care card just is standard, comes with care instructions and just more about the heat. This is the color of the wig. It's more of a reddish burgundy color, but it does come with ombre roots, so I absolutely love that. It has this wave and then it goes into this straight piece at the end. It does come with two combs on the side of the parting area, which is great. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this look like a sew-in. So I'm going to bring all the hair to the front of my face, and I'm just going to give it that sew-in appearance. I am going to go through and fluff out some of the curls. This unit is a good density, but it is pretty flat, so some people will like that, some people will not. As you can see, I went in and kind of like cut a small V shape in the side of the lace. I do this technique with ones that come without lace around the parameter, and I'm going to slick down just my hair on the side. I'm going to use some Got To Be Good spray and use some Evelyn New York. I'm going to put some Evelyn New York on my edges, and then I'm going to slick those back, and I'm going to come in with some spray and just kind of spray the hair down, and then I'm going to use the blow dryer, and that's just to keep it stationary because I don't want it to move. And once I do that, then I'm going to pretty much pull all the hair forward, like I said, and make it look like you know, we have a sew-in here, so, or maybe a quick weave or something like that. Now, like I mentioned, this hair is a good density, but it's pretty flat, so you will have to, you know, go in and tease it a bit, just to give it maybe a little bit of volume, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to take a small tooth comb and start at the root, and I just kind of teased it a little bit at the root. That's just to give it a little bit of lift. I'm going to go through and just pretty much finger comb this unit from here out, just getting it situated to how I want it to look. Like I said, I'm going for a sew-in appearance, so just watch me do that. I just use a red NYX pencil, and I just kind of gently go along my eyebrows just to give it a little bit of a tint. And I also use the brush that comes along with the brow pencil, and I just go along my brows with that. I'm going to take some brown eyebrow powder and I'm going to go over that. I'm using a lighter color. That's just to blend it in so that it's not so red. But as you can see, it gives you the perfect tint against your skin, so it makes it not look so harsh. Then I'm just going to go back over my face with just a little bit of powder. I don't have much makeup on or anything, but I do that because it'll get rid of any of that red residue that is not, you know, around my eyebrows that I don't want to keep. Okay, ladies, this is the final look for Miss Jacy. And as you can see, she's a pretty cute unit. Let me get into a couple things about the unit that I find as a con. Now, the first thing, maybe a con to people, is the parting area. This parting area does not come with lace. So what I ended up doing is I went in and I made just a little V cut in the front of the lace where the part is. And then I parted out a little bit of my hair, and then I just kind of swooped this back. What I was going for was a sew-in look, because you know when you get your hair sewed in, generally they either put the braids in a circle and then they kind of sew it in, and then it just lays down like maybe in this way. So basically I was trying to go for a sew-in look with this one, and the reason why I was doing that with this is because the hair density is not real thick. It's not too thin. It's pushing thin, but it's not all the way there. So because of the curls, because of the waves, it gives it just enough hair. Just enough. But if this was straight, then it would probably be it would probably be on the thin side. Now, so that's one con, is the parting area. But like I said, I don't give up on wigs on this channel. Y'all already know that. So I went in and I made it look like a sew-in would look. Took a little bit, put behind my ears, try to clean out my edges a little bit. And then to me, this side came out pretty, pretty well. So that's a con. Another con is, I noticed, like I said, it was thin. The top of it looks a little thin. Like when you start pulling the hair up, you can see a little bit of the tracks. But with the dark root, it's not bad. But I just wanted to show you, because if you get it in like a blonde color or a color that you can see the roots visibly, then you may be able to see the tracks visibly. So when you feel up here, you don't feel it because the tracks are thin, but when I was going through the hair, I kind of noticed that. And so what I did was I just kind of teased it and lifted it from the root. I could have put some spray in there, some holding spray, and just kind of give it a little bit of lift up in here if I wanted to, but I just kind of teased the roots just a little bit. But it's not bad and you don't notice it, but I mentioned that because if you get it in a light color where you don't have a dark root or ombre, then you may be able to see that, and then you'll get the wig and be totally disappointed. So that's one thing. The other thing is the cap size is kind of big. So you can adjust it, but I mentioned that for people with smaller heads, because you have to get the adjustable straps really, really tight on this one. At least I think so, because I still have a lot of room in the back. So I always say I'd rather have it too big than too small, because you can always add a band in there, or like I said, you can take the adjustable straps and you can put those together themselves and let it mimic a band, or you can just try to put both of them on the middle notch so that it makes the cap fit real tight. So that's a con. Otherwise, I don't see, and maybe the hair density for some people. To me, like I say, I would tell you if I thought it was like really thin. To me, it's not too thin. The other thing with the hair that may be a con is it kind of, I don't want to say it matte, but see, the bottom of this hair is straight, and then you got this wave up here. So you will have to, just brush it just a little bit. The hair texture, I think, is perfect for this hair. It doesn't make it look too shiny or too fake, so I do like that. So let's get into some pros. That was my cons. The pros is I like the hair color. I like how they blended it. This color here, it says it's OF 99J 530 red. So that means it has a couple different definitions of red in it, and I do like that. I see red like here, then look like I see 99J, and the 530 is also like a reddish color, but I was looking and I didn't really see it. So maybe they blended that in with the red to make the red not so bright. Because the 530, I think, is more like a burgundy-ish orange. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But anyway, I think that the color is really pretty. Not too bright. Definitely you can wear it to work because of the dark roots. It just gives you just a little something. And I think in the sunlight, it'll be really, really pretty. So that's a pro, will be the hair color itself. The texture is nice too. I like the texture. It's not silky, and it's not too coarse. So I like the texture of the hair. I think the hair texture is really nice. I like the length. And I tend to, even though it's a different thing going on at the bottom here, I like it. It kind of goes into this wave and then it goes into, this little straight thing. I like that. I guess I should have mentioned that. That may be a con for some people, that the wave doesn't go all the way down. You get into like a bigger wave. So you got wave, and then you get into like this bigger wave. So I like that as well. What else can I really say about it? I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I didn't get any shedding with it, so that's good. Besides the little bit of tangling at the bottom of it, that's pretty much about it. So let me give you a 360 of the unit, because I don't think I have done that. This is the front view with just some of it to the front. Right side, and so you can see what I did on this side. I just kind of brought this forward, like I said, like a sew-in. And then this is the back. Now, let me put it in a ponytail so you can see how thick it is. See, to me, it's thick enough. That's thick enough, but some people may think it's wimpy. And then this side. And as you can see, it kind of comes mid-back on me. But I like the unit. I think it's an easy unit for beginners. You don't have any lace to cut off. You can just do it, like I said, when your edges ain't right, girl, don't worry about it. Because you can just pull it down like I did. If your edges are right, then you could pull it up and you can sit it behind your hairline if you want to. So if you guys are interested in Miss Jacy, I will leave all the information for purchasing in the description box below. Do not forget to subscribe and join the family. And if you decide to share this video or any of my videos on your social media, don't forget to tag me in it. As you know by now, my name is Beauty by Mark. I'll see you ladies in my next video. Bye.